Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Happy Homeschool here at the Happy Homeschool. Waco and I have been working out in the garden. It was hot this morning. That's why we have on our matching garden shirts. Yes. Today, we would like to talk about an important word, the word truth. Truth. It's hard to say. Truth. Truth means not telling a lie, right? Once upon a time, long ago, there was a boy who was a shepherd. Do you know what that is? Yes. What's a shepherd? A boy who takes care of the sheepies. Yes, a boy who takes care of the sheepies, or the sheep. Well, it was his job, and here, each and every morning, he would take the sheep out, and he would find them a pasture to eat green grass, and he would find them some water, and then he would bring them home at night so they could be safe in their pasture or in their barn. It was also his job to make sure that they weren't eaten by wolves. Yes, that was his job. His job was very boring. Yes, same thing every day, day after day. He'd go out, find the pasture, find the water, back to the barn. The next day, the same thing. He'd go out, find the pasture, go to the water, come to the barn. It was boring. The other part of his job, saving them from the wolves, never ever happened. So one day, the boy got an idea. A bad idea? A bad idea. He decided that he would cause some excitement and some drama. So, one day when he was out with the wolves with the sheep in the pasture, he cried, "Wolf, wolf, wolf! Wolf, wolf, wolf!" Well, all of the farmers came and the ranchers came with their hoes and their shovels and their clubs and their guns, ready to shoot the wolf. But there was no wolf. And the boy just laughed and laughed. Ha. He thought it was so funny to fool those farmers. They shook their finger at him and said, "Don't you ever do that again." Well, he waited a few weeks, and the days were all the same. He'd go out to the pasture, he'd go to the water, go back to the barn, out to the pasture, to the water, and back to the barn. And he remembered how fun it was when he cried wolf and all of the farmers came running. So he did it again. He cried wolf, wolf, ow! And the farmers came running. The farmers and the ranchers with their shovels and their hoes and their guns. But there was no wolf. Now, and they shook their finger at him and said, "Don't you ever do that again. It is dangerous. You need to tell the truth. All of the people are relying on you to tell the truth so that we can stay safe." Well, he did it one more time, and after that, he was in very bad trouble. He was in timeout for a long time. He had to think about what he did. He vowed he would never do it again. But then one day, he was out, he got bored, and he decided just one more time. Well, he cried, "Wolf, wolf, wolf, ow!" And nobody came. Nobody came. And the bad thing was, that time it was the truth. There really was a wolf. Oh no, but he had lied so many times that the people no longer believed him. You know what happened? All the sheep got eaten. All the sheep got eaten, and the boy barely escaped with his life. And his mother told him, "You see, that's what happens. If you tell lies long enough, people won't believe you even when you tell the truth." It's important to tell the truth. It's important that people know that they can trust you. Now, I trust you. Do you trust me? I do. And I trust all of you, and I hope you trust me too. Miss Nancy and Waco, we love you, and we would never steer you wrong. If you have a favorite story and you'd like for us to tell it, or a word that you'd like for us to talk about, you can talk to us. You can tell us about it here at the Happy Homeschool, Remember, truth is important.